we're back to carry on with our application. So the problem we have with this application is when I run it, node server.js and the name of the file, right? We'll have the server is running, and then if, let's say, I put an exclamation mark and I save, Control S, nothing has changed here. In order to take this change, in order for the server to restart, I need to stop it, Control C, and then up node server, and now the server is running. Now, at the moment, there isn't a problem with this one because our server is not doing much. But when Control C again, twice, but when we make changes on the server, we want the server to be able to restart by itself. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna install a new dependency. So this dependency, I'm gonna stop the server, it's called nodemon. So I think it's called npm. npm, it manages these packages. Packages are the programs we use, as we said, to build this application. I keep repeating myself because that's the only way to get used to it. So npm install nodemon. That's how the software or the dependency is installed. If it's successful, we expect this dependency to be added here, to be added on the list of the dependencies. Then we will not need to run the command npm npmi or npm install because we're doing manually one by one. Let's see if that's the right one. And you see now it's installing the nodemon, and as we said, this already added here. So we have a new dependency. Now, what we need to do now is, what we need to do is use nodemon this time. So in order to use nodemon, you have to say npx nodemon. We're using the name of the package, right? We didn't need to do any imports or anything. We did it with Express. And then is the name of the file, the name of the server, the name of the file. That's just the first file. The code says everything starts from the server.js. That's the first point, that entry point. Server.js. So when I write this one, right, npx nodemon server.js, what have I done? Yeah, I spell serve. Oops, I spell serve is server. Yeah, it says cannot find the module index.js. I didn't say index. Right, let's say now server. That's the name of the file. You have to write it as it is. And now the server is running. Let's try it. So if I make a change on the server, nothing happens now. When I save, you see straight away it reruns the server. Right? I go, I save, Control S, so straight away it reruns the server. And that's the nodemon. That's the second package I'm using here. And now I don't need to rerun the server. I don't need to do this one. Stop it, Control K, up arrow, nodemon server.js. Change it, making a change here, Control save, job done. Now, when you start a server, there's another way of starting the server. Let's go and see how you start a server. I'm gonna stop it there. Control. So, packagization. Here on the scripts, they have a key value, let's say pair. Okay, so you can give it a key and it can run a command here. Let me tell you, I can say I want to write start, okay, and I want, when I type command, I want you to run the npm is npx npx nodemon server.js, and I save. Nothing happens. But now when I write npm run start, okay, it's gonna start in theory, and it does, the server. So every time I write npm run start, it's gonna run this command. And this is particularly useful when you run long commands and you don't want to remember them. So let's say if you write here tomatoes, control save, and I write npm run, always you have to run npm run tomatoes, it's gonna translate these tomatoes to npx nodemon server.js, and it's gonna run the server. So we're gonna put start here, and we're gonna save, and you see automatically everything changed. And from now on, that's how we're gonna use. Remember, in production, that's how you write the scripts, and on the script you can have a test, and you can run npm run test, and this is what it's gonna run. That's how it's happening. More on the next one.